The information in this video is provided for informational and educational purposes only. Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of the Morale Monologue. My name is Michael Morale. Okay, so if you read the title of my video, if you have a pulse, you have a purpose, I want to talk to you about that because I think a lot of us tend to lose sight of what we're really doing on the face of this earth. You know, let's face it, our lives have not been the best. We've missed out on a lot of activities due to having SMA, but we also live in a time of great excitement and enthusiasm. You know, we have treatments now that are helping us, some more than others, but you know what? We really have a lot to live for. And we all have a pulse, but I think some of us haven't found our purpose as of yet. Now, I just turned 58, and I think I know what my purpose is, but there are times that I question that. You know, I went to work for BioNews Incorporated just a little over 5 years ago. I just celebrated my 5-year anniversary, and I worked with them for 2 or 3 months as a contractor. But I always wanted to be a college instructor, and I did that for 18 years, and I loved every waking moment of it. Somebody asked me if I could go back working for ExxonMobil, making the money that I made versus going back and teaching, what would I do? I said I would pick teaching each and every time because I felt like I made a difference. And when I went to work for BioNews, I found another thing that I had that I didn't know I had. I had a voice within the SMA community. I'm probably one of the biggest advocates on the internet that talks about physical therapy for those of us with SMA because I think it's that important. And I've learned over the past 5 years that my voice really can make a difference, and so can yours. You know, we had a town hall meeting just a couple of days ago, as of the time that I'm making this video. And the CEO talked about 5 tennis balls. And he said, think about this. He said he had a dog that when he would throw the tennis ball in the house, the dog would chase after it and bring it back within 15 to 20 seconds each time. Didn't matter where he threw the ball, the dog would always retrieve it and bring it right back to him. And then one day he picked up 5 tennis balls and he just dropped them on the floor. And the dog just stared at him because the dog didn't know which one his owner wanted him to get. There were so many choices, he couldn't focus on just one. And I think that's what happens in our life. We get presented with so many choices that we really don't know which one to pick. But we need to pick one and run with it and see where it takes us. You know, I get to speak at various colleges around the country to students that are about to graduate with their doctorates in physical therapy, and I talk to them about working with SMA patients. There's that fear of the unknown that a lot of therapists have, and they're scared to work with a patient with SMA because they don't know anything about SMA. So that's what I use my voice for. I talk to them about what SMA is, and they know what SMA is because they read about it in a 1-paragraph section of a book that they have. But you really can't learn everything from a 1-paragraph section out of a medical book. So I talk to them about SMA. I talk to them about my experiences with Spinraza and Evrysdi because I've tried Evrysdi for a while. Unfortunately, it didn't work for me. But Spinraza has been great. I'm still getting worse. I'm still getting weaker, but I'm not getting as weak as fast as I used to, if that makes sense. So I guess, you know, I can come in here and talk about pharmaceutical companies all day long. We all know that Scholar Rock's developing apitegromab, which will be available probably in about 1.5 years from now. And I know that they are going to get FDA approval. I can just feel it in my heart. But we have so much to live for, and we do have a purpose in this world. And I want to make sure that you understand, if you haven't found your purpose yet, that's okay. you know what? It takes time. I'm not sure if this is my purpose yet or not. It feels like it is because I get to educate people. And just because I taught college for 18 years, I told my students, I'm not going to have all the answers. I learned from my students as much as they did from me. Matter of fact, I probably learned more from them. But teaching was a great field for me to go in because I felt like I made a difference. Find something in your life that you feel like makes a difference in others. We can always gratify ourselves and make ourselves feel good, but if you can make one person smile during the day or help one person through a difficult time that they're going through, not only are you helping them, but you're helping yourself. So find your purpose in life, whatever it is. It may just be talking like I'm talking. Start a YouTube channel. Talk about SMA. Talk about what interests you. If you like fishing, talk about fishing. But try to spread information that will help others. Because trust me, as much as you know that you're helping others, you're also helping yourself. And I think that's the reason why I wanted to do this video today. I hope it made sense to you, and I hope it helped. Hey, if you enjoyed this episode of the Morale Monologue, give me a thumbs up. And please subscribe to the SMA News Today YouTube channel as well. I would greatly appreciate that. Remember, when you do subscribe, be sure to click on the bell icon. That way you'll be notified of any new videos that we produce. We at SMA News Today hope all of you have had a fantastic day. Do me a favor, this upcoming week, do something for yourself that's going to make you a better person. Until next time, take care of yourself, and I'll talk to you in a couple of weeks. Bye-bye.